All right. I'm here at Drift Jam with my friend
Daniel Paska.
So I'm here with Josiah,
Paul, Negro,
got Drew McLean,
Aaron Mazzoccone,
Mike Cattell.
Daniel Paska.
Brett's got his cool car here.
some Bald Eagle valve covers.
One Jay-Z, it makes cool sounds.
How long you been drifting there, Dan?
About 6 years now. Started off going to Shannonville, Grassroots days. Over the years, built myself up and built my program up around drifting in Ontario, Quebec, and hopefully Formula Drift one day.
So how long have you had this chassis for?
6 years now. It's been through a lot of changes. It's gotten really powerful, but a lot of problems.
Pretty cool. So who did all the livery on your car?
Actually, my girlfriend.
We all need a girlfriend like that.
I guess I got pretty lucky. She started her own design company called ARX Expressions. We sat down, drew it up, and she brings stuff to life. I couldn't believe it.
You do dirt bikes as well, right?
Yes, yeah. Actually, that started it all off on this Motorhead stuff. I used to race motocross a little bit, and I blew the engine when I was like 13, and I rebuilt it myself. So since then, it was just non-stop rebuilding motors, making stuff better.
So speaking of your track experience, what do you think of the track here today?
Oh, this track's amazing, actually. It's nice, tight, technical. You got a little bit of straightaway, gain some speed, and I'm definitely coming back here.
All right, speaking of unconventional, I mean, like this car has been through its paces and it's been changed a few times. I mean, now it's got a 2J, but what did you start off with before?
I had a KA that originally came in the car, a KA24DE, and it's about 150 horsepower. I turbocharged it. It made just shy of 300, and it was great for what Ontario had to offer, the tracks and stuff, but I wanted to further myself, so putting a new motor in, more power, means more fun, and the bigger tracks, it's more suited.
So how much power is this new setup? Is it a 2J single turbo?
2J single turbo VVTi from a Toyota Aristo. It runs a Borg Warner single turbo S366. Makes around 680 wheel horsepower and 500 torque.
So do you work on your own car there, Dan?
Yeah, it's a small little shop, little two-door shop, not 10 by 20. Like, it's nothing big, but hey, you make with what you could do, right? That's what drifting is. Comes from the grassroots, and you know, even when you look at guys with big rigs, you think they still started off where, you know, everybody starts off with a small trailer or whatever it takes to get out on track.
What do you do day to day?
I'm a truck mechanic day to day, so like working on stuff, like working on big rigs. I love coming home to work on my small little car. It's nice.
So what kind of big rig should I get?
Anything with a Cummins. Big fan of the Dodge Cummins. Big rigs, love them. Peterbilt's, one of my favorites.
Oh, well, yeah, your tow rig is also a Cummins, right?
Yes, sir. 6-speed Cummins.
Nice. So we're going to do a walk around of Dan's car here.
Sweet, let's do it.
Awesome. Dan, why don't you open your hood and let's see what's under there.
Sure, man. Let's do it.
Cool. What are we looking at here, Dan?
It is a Toyota 2JZ VVTi out of a Toyota Aristo 4-door sedan from Japan that I put into a S13 240SX. And it runs a single turbo Borg Warner S366, full twin skull exhaust manifold, dual wastegate dumps at the hood, big Griffin radiator from I think it's like a 72 Nova that I stuffed in there, big cooling capacity, front mount intercooler.
So this is a muscle car then?
Something like that.
All right. So just like Japanese muscle, it's not a V8, right?
That's it. A reason for putting this JZ motor in is just like the driving style that I always liked. Watching videos and just being full commitment. I feel like this motor needs that. With the power band being up top and everything, it makes you drive the car really hard. And that's what I love doing. With a V8, I find that you can make mistakes and you can pull out of it because it's just got so much torque. There's a reason why they use it, right? But love JZs, love the sound, and they are reliable.
Also, I noticed, you said it was a twin scroll turbo. Is that a custom manifold?
Yes, it's a custom manifold. A guy in the States in Las Vegas, Future Fab John, made it. It's a twin tile 44 millimeter wastegates, twin scroll with a twin scroll housing from Borg Warner.
That's why it sounds so gnarly and shoots flames, right?
Yep. It's also got a Gretty intake manifold, and I run meth injection, which helps cool the temps down. The intake temps and spool the turbo, make a little bit more power.
And I noticed you got some vibrant couplers and vibrant filters, is that correct?
Yep, I use quite a bit of the Vibrant catalog on this car. It's just so convenient. All the stuff that they produce to fabricate, it works so well.
Did a little bit of stitch welding in the engine bay as well?
Yep, over the years, you strip the chassis down and do a little bit of stitch welding, stiffen it up. Me and my buddy Aaron, we did all the fab work on the front and everything, all ourselves, hanging the headlights. Everything's in-house, custom made.
So speaking of those headlights again, those some custom boys there, right?
Yes, they're headlights from Amazon. We measured them out, same size as a Sylvia brick style headlight, and then we put a little smoke tint over it, made it kind of low key. You don't notice it too much that it's a LED bar, but it saves weight. Actually, my front end gets a bit tight, and I couldn't fit the big stock style headlights on them either, so this worked out perfectly.
Cool. Is there any cams in this thing?
Yeah, actually, a lot of people ask me that. It's got a GSC Stage 2 cams. They're 274 degree. It sounds pretty good. Nice little lump to it.
Yeah, it's got a nice little lumpy idle to it. Awesome. All right, let's go check out the rest of the car. I don't look forward to getting out of this. All right, we're inside Dan's car now. Dan, this is nice leg roomy here.
I care about my passengers.
Yeah, I fit nice in here. This is a nice interior. Definitely a race car.
Yeah, welcome to my office.
Tell us a little bit about the inside of your car here.
Yeah, it's pretty basic. Strictly business. It's just made to work. Everything has a purpose in this car.
Where's your Speedo?
No Speedo. Faster the better. All I care about is if the engine is okay.
And that you're not going to die, right?
Exactly.
How is this cage built? Is this cage built by you or...
Originally, this cage was built by Pat Sear at Serious Garage Works. He did it about 5-6 years ago in his old shop, and it's built to FD spec. So no matter where I go, I can compete and pass tech, no problem. Tight to the pillars and NASCAR door bars give me so much nice room, and it's just nice to drive and be in.
It's got some girth in here.
Yes, it makes the car feel big. So because we cut out the doors and everything, and it's nice because when you put a cage in these cars, it's really tight.
In terms of other safety systems in here, I noticed you got a fire suppression system as well.
Yes, onboard fire suppression system with a pull of this handle here on the dash. It sprays in the electrical under my feet here, just in case of electrical fire. One nozzle is in the engine bay by the turbo, just in case it sprays any oil. There's a fire there, and one in the back where the fuel cell is. You gotta be safe when it comes to it. I've seen people get hurt, and you think you're not gonna be the one, but you never know, right? So you might as well be safe. Parts we have in here, we got a AEM water meth controller and a Haltech PS2000 ECU.
Ooh, you got a Haltech in this thing.
Yep. I went for something universal where everybody knows how to tune, easy to work with.
Now, big question, 5/8 or 1/2-inch bore on this?
1/2-inch bore.
Oh, so you like it pulling hard, eh?
Quite stiff, but I love it. It works well.
All right, yeah, we're gonna go to the truck now. We're at the back of Dan's car now. You're gonna show me the junk in your trunk, buddy.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Ah, very nice. All right, interesting. So run us through what you got here. I see a fuel cell as well as some other contraption there. It looks like a Medusa.
Yeah, we're on a Jazz Racing fuel cell.
Oh, interesting. So you got a Phytech system, eh?
Yeah, it's an American company I found, and it worked exactly for my application. Bolted right in, 2 pumps, nice and simple, and it's been working out well for me.
And I guess it works just like a swirl pod as well, right?
Yep. So I have 1 lift pump, and it's constantly feeding the Phytech module with fuel, and then the 2 wall barrels are inside that, and it supplies fuel to the engine.
So speaking of rear ends, your car definitely does some squats, right?
Yeah, we run Neo Motorsport coilovers all around, and Wise Fab front and rear, geometry suspension. Got my nice twin 4-inch dual exhaust at the back.
Those blasty boys, eh?
Blast pipes, everybody loves them. I love them, shoots flames.
Awesome, Dan. Thank you for taking me through your car. Pretty interesting ride. I mean, like, I don't see myself driving this because I'm a little bit scared, but it's pretty cool. I know I challenged you before and I did pretty good, right?
Hey, those were good times. We need to do it again, man.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do it this summer, man.
Yeah, we go way back.
Wicked. So anybody you want to shout out while we're here?
Shit, all my sponsors, Roto Wheels, Grassroots Performance, Dyna Motorsports Tuning for the tune. We got Store Stack Containers, they help me a lot. We also got my girlfriend, she helped me out with the livery, Arcs Expressions, and Grease Monkey Barber Garage, he's a local barber. And it was pretty interesting. He's a car guy through and
Definitely lined up.
Yeah. He keeps me looking good, and he's just a car guy at heart, so he helps me out a lot. It's great.
Awesome. Thank you, Dan. You're a good friend of mine, and I can't wait.
See you at track soon.
But oh my gosh, I can't believe how exciting it is to watch you guys. I'll tell you right now. Anyway, I'm sitting at turn 3 and 4, which I've sat for 25 years. I'm going to get up and wave to you. I don't expect you to wave back, but you'll see me standing there. Anyway, you were amazing. I had to give you a compliment. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye, guys.